So I'll take a shopping cart link. And wait. Yeah, let's add these elements. So these two elements also let's add and remove. Let's see this one. Shopping cart icon. That's a shopping cart link. So I can say shopping cart icon, not badge. So we need to see this remove icon is correct or not. Let's go and check that. I think we can take so remove sauce lab backpack. That's not right. I can take a get by text. Again, same get by text. Okay, it has taken get by text only. So we'll write now all the functions. So this is how the procedure. Page elements, then on that page elements, action methods will be there. So
Sir, one doubt actually. You have given product page extends base page, right? So even in login page also we have extended this base page, right? So automatically those details all be also be fetched.
yeah, see this page fixer we are fetching from base page only. So we are not defining
Okay.
here. Super of page means it is coming from base page constructor. Base page constructor, we have defined this dot page equal to page. This logic you are getting there. So you define this class variable that you are consuming there. That is what happening. So you are not defining these things again. You see that in the login page, we didn't define that, right? So page, we haven't defined page, and you are just getting from base page. Even same here also, you're getting from base page. You're not defining again page object here, right? Page variable. So that is all coming from base page. Okay, that's the main advantage with this extension inheritance concept. So basically, parent class properties, you can use it here.
Okay. So again in the current product page, you have given add to cart, right, sir? So it will get so many, right? So many add to cart are there now.
So you will write a logic. We'll write a logic. How many you want to add to the cart, right? So we are going to
Okay.
use while adding a product to the cart, you will try to filter it which product name you want. Okay, you will give product name. Okay,
Oh,
that product name. So you get the product name and give that product name. So which product name you want to select?
okay.
Got it?
Got it, sir.
Yeah.
One question here, sir.
Hmm.
So here you have identified in constructor
Mhm.
the remove button as well, correct?
Yeah.
But I mean, like when we open for the first time the page, we will not get any remove button unless
So
we
that is what we are
add.
going to write the logic, right? If it is available, you are going to click on that. Okay. So now I'll check in this page. Okay. In this page, if the remove button is available, then you will check it. So it won't execute all the functions, right? When you which function you call, then it will no, go and perform the action.
Okay, it is not like it will
Ah,
make sure that this thing is loaded. It is not like a
ah.
load validation then.
Based on the availability, we will always condition based, right? We will check.
Okay.
So for that remove also or add to cart, we will have a assertion, right? If it is available,
Yeah, the add to
how
cart
it should
is there or not.
function. Yeah.
By default, add to cart will be there.
Correct.
Yeah.
But as she asked, remove will not be there on the first time loading of the page. So we will have assertion,
Yeah. We'll
as you
say
said, if or if not.
not assertion, condition based.
Uh, uh,
Okay. If the element
Condition.
is present, right? Then you click on it.
Mm, mm.
You perform the action on that.
Okay.
Okay. So let's implement. So see, you can add here. How you can add, because all are similar, right? So this, if you understand here, the products having add to cart, and then add to cart is there, right? So so all this similar. So I suggest add a product based on the name. You get the name, you give the name, that name, you filter it from the bunch of products, and then that add to cart button, you click it. That's one option. And another one is index based. So these are all in the list, right? These are all in the list. So 0 index, 1 index, and 2 index. Index based also, you can add a product to the cart. the best suggestion is add product by name. So that's the best option. And then you can keep, but I'll give you all the add products based on the index, that function, and also add products by name. And we'll do that, all the functions one by one. Let's go. So keep writing the functions so that you'll get a better idea. So first function I'll write. First I'll check whether we are in the right page or. So we are in the right page or not. Are we on the products page? Check. So product page is loaded. Okay. So nothing is product page loaded, and you can develop. Wait. So product title. Otherwise, you can do a different way also. Instead of this, you can get the product text. So let me use get the product test. Okay, I'll get the product test. So then we can reuse const text equal to. So await text content. See, I'm getting the text. Then I'm just this text I'm trimming and comparing exactly this value is equal to this title. I'm giving this title. So this title. Okay. Whether it is, so if you see these products, you are in the product space. So that's what I'm writing, that logic, simple first function. So next. So now I need
just a sorry to interrupt. Just a quick recap. I forgot what was that promise is for.
So promise is, it is returning a return time. Okay, so what it is a promise is an object which is going to return or reject. So a promise is an object which is going to either return or reject the value. So this, when you execute this is going to return for a Boolean type. That's what this promise.
If it is not returning a Boolean, it will
then
reject.
You have to use void here. If this, right, this is returning Boolean or not.
Yeah. It
So
will
if
return.
you don't want to return anything, just write here void. If the function is not returning anything. So I think in the login we have written, right? The function doesn't return anything. So you don't need to write if you want, you can write a promise void. If you don't want to return, even if you don't write, by default it is a void. Okay. If it is a returning, you can put a return type here. Next one. So add products by index. Add products by index. So index is right. Index is 0, 1, 2, and so on. Right? Index based we can add. So async add product to cart by index. So you are just so you get all the buttons, all the add cart buttons. So, and it will, so maybe you can see element handles. Instead of that, you can just use get by text, right? Get by text. So this is not. So we already got all the buttons. Okay, element handles. So let's use that. Then index. So if this index is less than this button's length, then you can just click on that one by one. So if you want to add multiple elements, then throw a product index is out of bounds. So close this thing. Next. Okay, this is instead of this, you have to use add buttons dot nth of index. Then you do this also. If you use this one, nth of index. Okay, so then if you use nth of index, you go only. So let me add this. All text content one is there. And also all inner text is there. You're getting all the buttons. So that is the one thing. All text content. This is also fine. Yeah, all text content. So it will fetch all the text of that add to cart buttons. Then you're getting, then index based, you can add that. Okay, so this statement you can write in this way also. So let me show you one more way. How can we write? So here, for example, you want to get multiple elements, right? I already told, but I haven't shown you add buttons. So this is the one option. Let me write one more option. Different options I'm showing. One more option, let me show you. Add to cart. Just what you need to do is page dot locator you can give, but that one we can give on the top. But yeah, so these are one of them you can use. That I will show you different places, not here. Yeah, so any one of them you can use. So element handles is just get all the elements of that HTML page. Gives the raw DOM elements. Basically, it gives all the elements, and then you can so get that. If you want to get the text, you can get the text also by text content method. But obviously we have to click, right? That's our intention. Okay. So next method, add product by name. Add product by name. So I have to get the name of the product, and I'll give for this function and input a product name. So based on the product name, I'm going to get that. So we have already item, right? So here we have product description. So product description is the, either you can use a product name or product description. Okay, product description we have already. So already we have a product description. So this star product description, filter it, has text, what are the product name you are providing, that product name, right? So you will store in this product. So basically product name. So this is the not a locator, I can say product name I can put. So you are going to get the which product. So you are choosing. So that product name. So if a product name count, so if product name count is greater than 0, so or you can compare exactly, so what product name you want, then you can select which product name. You just click on that, that's it. So then you need to click on the add to cart button, right? You have to click on add to cart button. So the product name directly can click it. You don't need all these things. So you're giving directly, you're giving the product name, that product. So you're filtering from this all the descriptions, and then you can click on that product. So add to cart button. Okay. So wait. Product name, we need an indicator again. So product name dot add to cart button, you have to click it. So the name here conflicting. Okay, I have to give a different name. So just give product. It should not conflict. So we call element and then locate phase. Right, and just click on. So this product name. In this product description, we are filtering the product name. You got the product name, and then that product add to cart. We have to click. We'll ask to fix this. Let's fix this. Okay. Product dot locator, and then so accept this. So we are identifying this product dot locator and the add to cart, and then you're clicking on it. So this is the right approach. From this product, getting that product add to cart button, and then you click on that. So that's it. So then remove product by name. Next one, remove product by name.
Sir, is line number 40 is required?
Yes.
Okay.
So because you from this description, you will get a multiple, right?
Okay.
From multiple, you are trying to get this required one. It will filter from this group of elements. It will filter this name, and that is giving for you. From that, you are getting your add to cart button.
Okay, got it.
See, product description is same for all of them, right? Okay, in that, okay, which one is the right one? So that you are getting. So this is also similar approach we have to apply. Const remove button. Product. Just give it product. So there is another case you can write add all products. Right? So you can write another function. So you just get all the buttons. Then you can get the count also. So you add buttons count with the count method. I want to show you the count method. So this also we are going to use widely. Count. Const count equal to, and you can use this count also. Add buttons dot length, right? That you can use. And then iterate it and click on that. So this will add all the elements, all the products to the cart. Then last one, go to the cart. Just you're clicking on that. So you want to get the cart count, right? So that is also we can add one more. Get product count in cart. So this is the promise is this is returning a number. So this is returning a number. You can see shopping cart icon dot text content. So text content. So parse int. So parse int what it will do, it will convert into an integer and give the, so if it is not 0, this is the ternary operator concept. So I'm not using if else, but ternary operator. So count text is, so count text is a number. If you have some number, that will trim and give the number, else it will give a 0. So complete all these functions. Where are you guys? You want from the beginning? Why it is throwing error here? Base page. We didn't import base page. That's why. Let's import the base page. Okay, now the issue is resolved, right? Base page. So let me take from here this Playwright import is something wrong. Let's take from this. I have to give @ symbol. I miss it, that @ symbol here. Let's copy that. Okay. That's it. So let me know which method you are writing, that I will just scroll. Once it's done, we can see in the evening, okay?
Sir, I'm at line number 52.
Yeah, you can refer. Are you facing any issues again?
No, sir, it's going well.
Oh. So I'll push this code to GitHub. You can refer there also. Okay. So I already shared our GitHub URL. You can refer. I'll just push this code right away. So then you can we'll see in the evening, 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. IST. Then we have only two pages, cart page and checkout page. These two will finish and then we'll start writing the test cases. This is how you will write in the